Hello everyone, long time no see, and everyone is a champion here. I will say hello champion, long time no see, and long time no chat. I'm here. Today I'm going to bring you a special guest with us. His name is Grandmaster Ramon Smith. Originally, he's from Dominican Republic, and now he lives in Florida. Okay, you may say, what's so special about him? Well, he's a grandmaster, and he currently holds a 9-dan Taekwondo Black Belt degree from Kukiwon. In addition to that, he's so special that he actually met Bruce Lee, the Kung Fu grandmaster, Kung Fu figure, Kung Fu legend, Bruce Lee. He met him back in 1970. So right now we have the privilege. We are so lucky that I invited him to share about his experience with Grandmaster Bruce Lee. Are you ready? So before I do that, let's give him a cheer, give him a drum, and give him a cheer. Here you go. Here you go, Grandmaster Ramon Smith. Welcome.
Thank you. Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Right now is actually evening time in North America. Eastern Standard Time is about 4:22 p.m. And here we go. We have Grandmaster Smith with us, and I would like to introduce you to all of you, and I would also like him to introduce himself so that I don't miss any of the important titles, right? So here you go, Grandmaster Smith. Tell us more about yourself. What is your credential and what are your specialties, and we would love to hear from you and learn from you.
Thank you, Master Sarah. It's a pleasure to be here with you and all of you, with the viewers. Yes, my name is Grandmaster Ramon Smith. I'm from Dominican Republic, 3-time Hall of Famer, including the World Taekwondo Hall of Fame, Grandmaster Gerard, who's the president. Yes, I'm the president of el Consejo Dominicano de Maestros y Fundadores de Taekwondo en la Dominican Republic. Es una non-profit foundation that been working with small schools, teachers that are struggling to survive on this time, and we are behind them, preparing the teacher, preparing with seminars and with everything that they need to succeed. So it is a great pleasure for our institution every time that we are able to help one of those masters, owner of schools, and it's very, very rewarding.
That's fantastic. I'm sure it's really rewarding also when you got the chance to meet our late Grandmaster Bruce Lee, the Kung Fu legend and the martial arts legend. Tell us more about it. Like, how did you meet him?
Let me say clear something.
Sure.
I am a Grandmaster, a 9th degree, not from Kukiwon. I'm from ITF. ITF.
Oh, from ITF.
Yes. In 1970, I had the great pleasure, the legend. I mean, the greatest martial artist. It was something like, oh my God, it's Bruce Lee. You know, we start knowing from Bruce Lee from the movie, the series, the Kato, Green Hornet, and we were watching. We all following martial artists. So in 1970, our teacher, which the founder of Taekwondo in Dominican Republic, which is we call him the father of Taekwondo, Grandmaster Master Jose Ramon Reyes, with Jun Ri, they brought Bruce Lee into Dominican Republic. At that time, wow, it was so amazing because in the 70s, all those Chinese movies were on the air. All these swordmen and all this. I mean, we all every weekend we were on the movie watching those movies, and they do this. So yes, the Grandmaster the legend, Bruce Lee, he was there with us. And he started talking to us, and he did a couple of exhibitions. And I mean, the way he taught, he already teaching. He's a philosopher. He took every opportunity to teach whoever was listening to him, and it was amazing. He did various exhibitions. How he did all those movement, kicking, punching, all this fast, and the exercise, the push-ups, all those stuff, and we were amazed. So, and one of the exhibition, he asked who is the fastest one for me to do my presentation. So my teacher at that time, he selected me because everybody said that I was very fast at that time, and well,
I'm sure you're still fast now.
and so I went up, and here I am in the middle of the crowd with the grandmaster, my hero, this person that I only see on the screen of the TV. He's right in front of me. I mean, I was shocked, and then he was so fast that when I wanted to move,
Yeah.
he already returning.
Oh.
You know, I was trying to. I saw him start, but
Yeah.
I didn't see it finish. So wow, we did a couple of exhibitions like that, but the influence that master brought into all the youngsters and even the adults at that time, we were all influenced by his teaching. Even we imitate his movement and the way he dressed. I will show you a picture.
Yeah, sure. We love to see your pictures. Oh, that was you, right?
That was me
You look so-
imitating Bruce Lee.
Oh yeah, with your muscle building and with your dress up, you know, you look like
Yeah. There is Bruce Lee with Jose Portela and Rafael Mota in Dominican Republic. There's other students, and that is the one with the white jacket is Roberto Alvarez, which is our counselor right now, and the one with the black jacket is Jose Ramon Reyes, which is my teacher at the time.
Oh.
There is Bruce Lee and Junri on one of the exhibitions, and that you have that picture, I think.
Yeah, that was cool. It was in your one of the YouTube channel show that.
Exactly, that's Bruce Lee and I. And that one, there was another occasion in one of the biggest theaters in Dominican Republic at that time, where we were doing the exhibition. It was so beautiful and fast, and that when we finished, he picked up my hands and congratulated me. But I'm gonna tell you a story about that shirt that he's wearing. I said, "Oh, I think that shirt fit me," and then he said, "Really?" So he went up, he took it off, and gave it to me. And then
That's cool.
and then I said, "Oh, you need one." So I took mine, I gave it to him. He wore it. So I find that action so humble, you know, so touching, that I experience a very like this guy, this man with all his fame, all this thing that he has, and come down to us like such humble person. And I think that the most influence thing that he has is for him to explain anything, he uses symbol, and he teach you how what he want to say to you. And like for instance, in one we were sitting, and he was explaining that us as a martial artist, we should be flexible. We should adapt to any kind of situation. And he took a barrel which has a lot of bump thing and fill with water. And then he said, you see the water, don't matter how you move it, this way, that way, all the ways it will be level on the top. No matter how you move it, it will be level on the top. So that should be the life of any martial artist. And I think it was so great.
Wow.
It's so beautiful. And that was him all around. You know, it's very humble, very, you see it on the movies, that attitude, that thing, it's nothing, it was nothing like that, a real person. And I think, wow, it was amazing. When he started with a movie, the Fist of Fury, Big Boss, all those movies, we used to go to those theaters where we're gonna be presented and do an exhibition before the movie started. It was a team of us that we go to that movie theater, do an exhibition with the nunchucks, with a bow, with the side,
Yeah.
just before the movie started. And one thing that I really liked about it is that he said, well, you know, anything that I do in my movies, anybody could do it if they apply themselves in practice. So you won't see in my movies jumping from top to one top of the building or jumping and flying over the river. You won't see that. Very realistic person and very, I would say, not picky. He was very, a person that would like one thing and like the right, like his position, his stance. When he stands, all his balance. I mean, you could see it. Anything that he showed you, he's doing himself, you know. Mm-hmm. And it was amazing. I'm telling you, it was a great experience for me knowing Grandmaster Bruce Lee. I tip my hat to him. I still now, and I believe that he haven't been another martial artist like him in all these years.
Not Jackie Chan, not compared. Cannot be compared with Jackie Chan, right?
I don't think so. Well, this is me personally. I don't think it would got to that category.
Yeah, for me, I started Taekwondo when I was a kid. What inspires me was Bruce Lee's movement. I loved to watch his movies when I was a kid, and my home had the Bruce Lee's poster, you know, with a different action, you know, like that. There's one special poster with the different arms like that, and then was part of, you know, it's a screenshot from the movie anyway. Yeah. So his movie inspired me to learn martial arts. Not 100% because of that movie, but because my late uncle was my first instructor. He was my chief instructor. He was a Taekwondo coach, and he asked me if I wanted to learn Taekwondo or not. I don't know what was Taekwondo at that time, and I followed him to his class, and I saw his students move like Bruce Lee. I said, oh, that's so cool. I wanted to be like Bruce Lee. That's how I started Taekwondo. Yeah. So I'm actually really glad you share about your experience about Bruce Lee, and he was so humble, right? And he learned all kinds of equipment. Like, did you get the chance to learn other like, what do you call that? The weapon.
Style?
Yeah. The weapon.
The weapon, yeah, I learned about the nunchucks. I learned the side, like the sword. I still have my sword, the katana.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and the bow. I like all those weapons.
Yeah. How do you apply his philosophy especially the water, the level of the water, no matter how you move, it stays the same. How would you apply that kind of principle to your students?
That's a good question. See, in our society is so many things going on, so many things that are happening in the life of our youngsters, especially, that distract us from the right path. And so, if I see myself in that position, and that I have to blend in, and try to talk to those youngsters come to me when I had my school, and try to make them understand that life is not like the what they are living, and the way they're watching on TV, on stuff like that, on the street, and I try to explain, and I used a couple of times the example of Bruce Lee. Sometimes we are in the middle of argument or something that we can't avoid it, and we say, well, listen, we have to be more flexible. Let's see if we're going this way, where we're going to get. Okay, we go that way, we fight, we beat the Jesus Christ out of this person. What are we going to do with that? And instead, if you stay back and reflect and try to talk out of it, we might gain, not only avoid to have this problem, but we might gain a person, a friend. We probably make understand that we are not here to fight. We are here, bring him in and try to put in the right path. I use it a lot of times as an example.
That's really, really thoughtful. I like that. I like the idea, because in life, there's so many times in our life we may encounter struggles and difficulties. Life is not always smooth. So if we can apply this principle to our life, that's really, really helpful,
Daily
right?
life, daily life. Correct.
Yeah. I like that.
I remember. I just remember one thing that he used it in one of the movie. He said, to fight, you need two, and you are only one. So there will be no fight because I'm not here to fight with you. That means a lot.
Yeah, that means a lot. Remember that the clip, and So his weapon that really stood out to me was the nunchaku. Is that how you call it?
Nunchucks.
Nunchuck. Depend how you pronounce it, and depend what country are you from. People certain country pronounce it differently. And I remember when I first started, my late uncle, he has so many nunchuck, right? So I like to play with it. I still have that picture when I was holding the nunchuck, and then like that. Hope to share with you, with the viewers here as well. And I'm here also. Yeah, I checked your, the YouTube, and I found that there's a clip where you were actually learning or doing some action with Bruce Lee. Would you mind if I share with you? Share here with you. I'm gonna share here.
Sure.
I'm gonna share here. I'm gonna share to everyone here. And the screen, I'm gonna share the screen first. Here you go. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then yeah, perfect. So this was you with Bruce Lee. That was so cool, and I'm gonna play it, and so that everyone can see it. And when I play it, I'm gonna skip so that we can skip the intro. And whoever would like to watch this video, I encourage you to go to YouTube channel and type in Grandmaster Ramon Smith and Bruce Lee. You will find this video.
Okay.
You can see, right?
The video is not playing. I see the.
Oh, the video. Okay, there's some. The video is not playing. Okay, I'm going to stop here, and then I'm going to stop sharing, and then I'm going to replay it here.
Yeah.
Okay, here. screen. Okay, share. Yeah, this is the video that.
It's Hector Martinez once again for Urban Kung Fu. And recently I had the honor and privilege of sitting down to lunch with the legendary 3-time Hall of Famer, 9th degree Taekwondo Black Belt, the one and only Ramon Smith. Ramon Smith is also famous for participating with Bruce Lee in a demo back in 1970 in the Dominican Republic. It was just an amazing afternoon. Ramon Smith sharing stories with him and Bruce Lee and Rachel at Angela Mao's restaurant, joined by Anna and her son Thomas and our dear friends. So here is our short video.
That's very nice. Yeah, nice. That was a good video clip, eh? Capture you right with
You were the same weight and built as Bruce Lee, because I know you were very thin in 1970. Well,
You were the same weight with Bruce Lee?
It's about.
because Bruce Lee was 135 pounds. Wow.
That's an influence of Bruce Lee. What was the demonstration that you did with him back then?
When you heard about that that accident, he passed away, and how did you feel?
Lightning fast.
Actually, personally, I
Right, Mr. Smith, was he the fastest that you've seen of a martial artist? Or was anybody close or faster?
I was there because I couldn't back that he has passed away. Like, I really don't. At this point, I don't buy the. It was devastating
Is any of that on
at that
video?
time.
No, just photos.
Especially, I was invited to because my English, it was so even worse than now. So, a Grandmaster Chung even sent me a set of tapes for me to learn English, at least the basic, you know. And
Yeah.
when that happened, it was devastating.
Yeah, there are so many kind of speculation how he
Yes.
died. So we don't know which one that we should believe. How would
Exactly.
which one would you believe? Like which one do you think is the truth?
Hard to say, but I think that's all business related. I think it is some kind of interest behind everything. And then I see they're acting with Brandon Lee too. You know, and how could that happen? You know,
Yeah.
that's question that I have in my mind. Why? How could that happen? If a person is supposed to be there to check every weapon and the production, every weapon have to be checked out before they use it. So how a real bullet was in there? I don't know. It just hurt me very bad when I heard that.
Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad, and yeah, it's very sad. And for those who would like to learn more about it, you can Google search Grandmaster Ramon Smith with Bruce Lee, and if you'd like to find out how did Kung Fu legend Bruce Lee pass away, you can also find it online. And there are so many type of speculation. So yeah, you can judge yourself. And for those who don't know what is nunchuck, people say nunchaku, nunchuck, and I'm going to share with you here, in case you don't know what is that. It's a kind of weapon that you use to attack and also to defend yourself. It's made of two sticks. Yeah. So this is Bruce Lee with his favorite weapon, nunchuck. Yeah, they're made of different type of material. They have the wood one, they have the plastic one. It depends how you treat it. If you want really a good weapon, maybe you get the one made from steel, right? Yeah, you can hit people and defend yourself and so not hitting people, but, for yourself.
If you want to practice, I would recommend the rubber one because you could get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. When I first started with the wood one, I tried to swing it and exactly boom, I hit on my head. Yeah, you must practice with the plastic one. Once you get used to it, then you change the wood one or eventually the metal one in the future. But the metal one is
Yeah,
really
a lot
heavy.
of times I got hurt with those.
Yeah, so And it's about time now. And thank you so much, Grandmaster Ramon Smith, Grandmaster from ITF 9 Dan. As you heard from the YouTube just now, 3 times Hall of Fame inductee. So thank you so much, Grandmaster Smith, for sharing your experience, and we learned so much today. And for those who would like to follow Grandmaster Smith, there is a contact number there. You can contact him at rsmith, RMSMITH 623 at msn.com. You can see it on the screen here, or I spell it once again. Is R Smith, his first initial R, and then Smith 623 at msn.com.
Or you could go to Facebook and look for Consejo Dominicano de Maestros, Profesores y Fundadores de Taekwondo. Tan pronto, as soon as you put Consejo, the logo is going to come up.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, make sure you check the Facebook, and then you can check the description down below. I'm going to write it down because it's in Spanish. So
yes.
No problem, because you're from Dominican Republic. So, and the other one is for the next episode, we're going to talk about what's the difference between Taekwondo and martial art, and how Christians value used in Taekwondo, because many people will think that Taekwondo is a kind of martial arts, and they have some Buddhism or Hinduism, whatever philosophy behind that. And so next episode, we're going to talk about how we, as a Christian, I'm a Christian, Grandmaster Smith is also a Christian, we're going to share how we apply Christian values in our Taekwondo sports and martial arts. That's all for today. If you have any questions, feel free to send us an email. Thank you so much, Grandmaster Smith.
Thank you for the opportunity, Master Sarah. Thank you.
Yes, I'm going to do one more reaction: clapping, cheers, and chant, and drum. Thank you. Bye.